Hi there everyone, welcome to my channel Aqualuna 73. This is going to be another zodiac sign reading for Virgo this time around, and this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. Take the energies however it resonates with you. There are cross watches. You might be dealing with someone that's in this energy. Okay, so whatever we're going to pick up. So I'm going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And then we're going to draw a few cards. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at my notes here that I made. Guys, no one made notes. So I'm just having a look here at my notes. Sorry. Okay, so what do you have for my collector? I'm going to take 6 cards, okay? I have no idea what you're dealing with, but there's a lot of questions that you're asking yourself, and it's regarding you. I don't know if you are questioning your role in something, okay? It's like you're questioning your role in a situation, maybe your role in a job, or your role in a relationship. You got, what is this? 3 of Coins. This is your first card. And this is you in this energy. You're in this energy at the moment. It's like I said before I drew the card that you felt you're questioning your role in a situation. This card usually speaks of teamwork, okay, fulfillment and collaborating, and it's also a learning card. I always say this is like a scholarly card. This is a learning card. I have no idea what this is, but like I said, this is the question you're asking yourself. What am I? You're questioning things and you're asking yourself certain specific questions, like what am my role in the situation? It could be anything, okay? So basically in this, like existential, is it existential energy, where you're questioning things basically, and you want to learn and you're seeking for answers with this card. It's like you, okay, the planets currently at this moment, Neptune, which is represented by Pisces, is transiting Aries, okay? So which tells me, okay, this is your second card. It's a 4 of Coins. It's your second card. There's something challenging that you're facing. Yeah, this is what I also picked up. You're facing something challenging. You're questioning your participation in a situation, or maybe you're questioning your worth in a situation, or your value. You're basically questioning your value in a situation, or what your role is in a situation, okay? And then you have the 4 of Coins. You're trying to control something here, an outcome of something, okay? It comes across that you're trying to stabilize or secure something here. It could be that you're also in this energy. Maybe there's this energy where you feel you're being placed in an uncomfortable situation, and you're basically also maybe protecting yourself, okay? Like I said, Neptune, which is the ruler of Pisces, is transiting Aries, and I think what the situation or these planets are trying to convey to you is this, Virgo. Maybe you're trying to very hard here also with this card to try and control an outcome of a situation, or your feelings about something. Okay? But you're also in a learning energy. I don't know what this is that you're experiencing. Neptune is associated with water, which is emotions. Aries is associated with fire, which is action. So you could be in a very driven energy, okay? But it's mostly an emotionally driven energy. Like, okay, most of our things that we do in life is emotionally driven. But there's something extra here, like maybe you feel pushed because of this energy, or if you're not feeling pushed, I don't know exactly what this is. I don't know if you're questioning your worth in a situation, if this is a relationship dynamic, or you're questioning your value in it, like I said, your worth, your value, or your place in a situation. And this leaves you with confusion as well. I think you're confused about this thing. This thing leaves you confused, the situation, because you don't know what to make of this dynamic, okay? Because you are this, Virgo, you are very action oriented. You're an earth sign, and earth signs are the type of people that would put their money where their mouth is. In other words, they're very hard working and they work towards their goals, etc. Okay? And maybe you're in a situation where you feel you want to control the outcome of the situation. Here with this card as well. Okay? So, because you basically don't know what to make of the situation, you don't know where you stand in the situation, it's almost like you want to take action on something, but you're uncertain because nothing is being made clear to you, okay? This is what I pick up here. You want to take action, but nothing is made clear. But because you are the type of person, you put your money where your mouth is, you work towards something, and if something is required of you, you're going to do it, okay? You're a very action-orientated sign. So, I don't know exactly what this is. The situation, whatever this dynamic might be, it might be you know what's coming to mind? Friend zone. It's like a person that's being friend zoned, okay? Like, I don't know what the hell this is. I don't know if I'm talking to a Virgo that feels they're being friend zoned, or I was speaking the other day about this Gilmore Girls, about this guy. He was in love with this, I can't remember what the character's name is, Rory's mom. And she had this friend and he stood with her through everything. And he was very supportive, but he was never demanding, okay? But nothing materializes between them because he doesn't express his feelings, but his actions shows what he feels towards this woman. So basically, I don't know exactly what this is. Maybe it's a situation like that. I have no idea. Okay. This is your fourth card. This is you. This is how you're being seen. This is what you are. Four of Wands. Okay. I just want to see the notes that I made quickly. I have to make more notes. Let me just see. Okay. This is your energy, yes, this Four of Wands. Sorry, I'm just putting my book aside here. A very celebratory energy, happy. It's like somebody that's in a good mood, a very harmonious individual. And this is how you're being seen. Okay, it's almost like a very kind, warm individual that's very outgoing and friendly, extroverted type of energy, but not abrasive, more like a really good friend. Okay, because you see this here, it's almost like this, the person is the type of person that you should cherish for the rest of your life. Okay, because they are very rare. It's very rare energy, in my opinion. This is what I pick up, and this is what the download that I just got. Very rare energy. So I'm not sure exactly what this is that you're experiencing. Maybe you're doubting. Okay, the situation that you're facing is placing some certain types of doubts in you about your worth. Yeah. Okay. Because of you not experiencing maybe a reciprocating energy, it places you in this energy where you basically start to doubt whether you are this energy, but you are. I think whatever the situation is, it's something that's not serving you, okay? Because it places you in some type of energy of fear. It places you in a doubting energy. You doubt your own abilities. You're questioning your worth. You're questioning your role in a situation, okay? I have no idea what this is. This could be even like a romantic thing, and this person is interested in someone and this other person is not interested in them. And they're basically friends, like I mentioned with Rory's mom. I can't even remember what her name was. I know the series name was Gilmore Girls. Edelweiss, or something to that effect. I can't remember what her name was. Anyway, let's see. Page of Cups is your fifth card. This Page of Cups is a young energy, a very, and today it comes across here with this energy, these three energies, it comes across as a very vibrant energy, very open, okay? It's not somebody that keeps secrets. it's not the type of person that is deceiving, okay? This person is very open-hearted, in my opinion. This Page of Cups today. There is something, I think there's something in the future for you, Virgo. Something, I strongly get the feeling with this Page of Cups, there's some type of new beginning, like a creative something. It's almost like it could be, if this is not a friend zone dynamic where you basically feel you're wasting your time with a person, it could be that your time is expired for you. You feel your time is expired in a situation. Maybe you've been working in one specific job for too long and you want to make a change. So this Page of Cups is indicating a new beginning in something, okay, a change in something, and maybe it's going to be offered to you, okay, or you could see something promising in the on the horizon, okay. Sorry about that, guys. So I'm not sure what this is. I think here with this page, seeing that it's a young energy. I think whatever the situation is basically keeping you in this energy where you feel stuck. Okay, you basically feel stuck in something. This page is speaking of, it's almost like the universe also are bringing a message to you. But the way the universe is bringing this message is not like a blast in your face, okay? It's very subtle. A very subtle energy that's trying to steer you. This energy is trying to steer you in a new direction. Because this situation that you're facing is becoming challenging, okay? Or it was challenging, it still is challenging. And maybe the universe is trying to steer you away from maybe some type of regret at the end of the day, because you maybe overly invested here with this wands, okay? Yeah, with this coins, this could be like somebody over investing in a situation and not actually receiving any results, okay, or maybe not the type of returns that they would want. So it's like the universe is trying to steer you away from a situation. But you have this fear. It's like you have this fear here also. You're not fully committing yourself. Maybe you're seeing this. You're seeing potential somewhere else. Okay, maybe a new job, or maybe you got friend zoned and now you meet someone else. And now you feel like, this is your last card. I strongly get the feeling you have some type of fear here also. Let me just see here. And it's basically keeping you, it places you in this energy where you feel maybe overwhelmed. I don't want to say weak, but you might see it that way, that this energy is making you feel weak in a certain regard, okay? Maybe, I don't know if this individual is depleting you, or if you're investing so much, you're not getting anything in return. This is why you feel depleted. Okay, if that's the case, the universe is also trying to steer you away into this Queen of Swords energy. And this is also the advice that the universe is giving you with the Queen of Swords. The universe wants you to organize your thoughts, be perceptive to certain energies. When you pick up cues, you may be noticing something intuitively, but you're basically ignoring your intuition regarding the situation, and you're basically brushing it under the carpet and, oh man, this is not what I think it is, but it is. So you're basically ignoring your feelings, and you shouldn't. Yeah, with this is the advice. You should listen to that nagging energy, that inkling, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, that's trying to tell you something. Like I said here, the page is a messenger, okay? And this, maybe it's just the universe softly talking to you, trying to guide you in some type of new direction. Okay, maybe taking back your power here with the Queen of Swords. Because whatever the situation is, it doesn't make you feel empowered. This is the card that the universe is giving you: trust and strategizing. You need to trust. You already see this energy. You're already seeing this energy is leading nowhere. Okay, so basically, the universe is telling you to cut your losses. Cut your losses and move on. Okay, because whatever this is, it's making you feel, oh, what? It doesn't make you feel very good. It's a stuck feeling. It's a feeling like you, I don't know if you feel you're obligated in this situation, or you're obligated towards this individual or person. It just comes across as somebody who's trying to be honorable in their choices. They don't want to hurt anybody in the process. But in the process, while they trying to honor other people's feelings, they are getting hurt. Okay, this is what's playing out here. Your feelings and emotions are not being honored, and you're basically getting hurt. I don't know if it's one or more individuals. You're a very open-minded individual. You're willing to be malleable and learn, but obviously the situation is not serving you. I'm going to ask for one last card for my Virgo collective, please, and thank you. The Wise Woman of Wonderland, integrity and compromise. This is you. You're compromising, and you're trying to apply integrity in a situation. Like I said, you're a very honorable person, and you're trying not to overstep boundaries. You're trying to consider other people's feelings and how things will affect them, but in the meantime, you're the one that's also suffering. Okay, your health, you may be stressed out. Something is telling you losing hair. Somebody's losing hair. Oh my God, what the hell? Why is that just popped up? So alopecia is coming to mind. I don't know if this is a female or a male that I'm picking up here. Okay, anyway, this is it for today, guys. This is your reading. You need to take the guidance from the universe. Let the universe guide you, because you are ignoring this intuitive feeling that you have regarding the situation. Okay, I know it might be painful, but this is the best. Okay, anyway, Virgo, this is it for today. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Bye.